Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Another video, another day. It is Saturday. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Um, and you know, I mean, that's Saturday, right? So we have some stuff going down. We have investigation on Tether again by the U.S. government. Of course, every time Bitcoin's ready to run, they some type of investigations coming out, some type of wars happening in the Middle East. Every weekend, the same thing over and over again. Either SEC is doing something over the weekend, or war, or the government is doing something to try to stop, and it's always when Bitcoin is trying to go up, right? And they've done it over and over and over and over again. And some people just think it's a coincidence that every weekend when Bitcoin's ready, trying to get in, get either around that 70,000 area or trying to run, um, war breaks out again, or SEC does something, or the government does something, right? So it happens every single weekend, right? So that Bitcoin's trying to run. When Bitcoin's not running, we don't hear anything. When Bitcoin's not running up, we don't hear about war. We don't hear about the SEC. SEC doesn't do anything, and the governments don't do anything. It's only when Bitcoin's ready to run, right? So, or when you put titles like "LUNC's ready to moon," and then you see war just come out of nowhere, right? Did you guys notice that when I put the videos out like "LUNC's ready to moon," here comes war. It's almost like a signal for war in the Middle East, right? And so you put the video out, and then boom, war breaks out, and boom, we flush, right? So it's happened. It happens over and over and over and over again to the point where you should be saying to yourself, "This is not normal." You know what I mean? It's not normal, right? These people care way too much about the crypto community. It's kind of frightening. Like, why do these elite, eh, deep state cabalists care so much about us? It doesn't make any sense. Like you have all the money in the world from your corruption and your printing. Why do you care about us? You know, in crypto, I don't under. It's just ridiculous. Um, really ridiculous. Okay, but anyways, it is what it is. That's just the life that we have to live right now, and until we're able to break through and not have to live that life, right? Okay, so we have something documents that we're going to look at here in a second. Actually, let's look at it now. I don't even want to wait. Let's look at it now. All right. So crypto news portal, and then we'll get back to the prices and all that stuff. But crypto news portal, and whoever this person is, shout out to this person as well. They were able to get some documents here from the SEC stuff and in the District Court of Delaware, and it looks like um, here as reported on September 30th, it says TFL has 45 um, $1 million worth of UST, which is USTC now, right? So that is significant amount of USTC, right? And that does not include the shuttle bridge or the LFG. I think it's called LFG funds as well. So I mean that is significant, right? And then they also have here $243,000 worth of LUNC as well. But that doesn't, of course, that does not include the shuttle bridge and the LFG fund as well. Okay, so somebody down here, look at that! Wow, somebody down here posted um, $45.9 million of USTC is more than 2 billion USTC. If you add shuttle and the LFG coins, which is the LFG funds, you get 4.2 to between 4.3 billion UST that TFL has, and wow, and they have to burn it all. That's the agreement that they made with the courts, that they have to burn all their wallets. So if TFL actually has 4.2 to 4.3 billion USTC, that is incredible, right? So we'll find out if they do or not, because we're going to have a chance to repay this year if this is true, right? If these documents are true and if TFL actually burns these tokens as according to their bankruptcy. The only problem is TFL probably not going to abide by the bankruptcy. Um, I guess we'll find out if they do or not, right? Hopefully they do, and if they do, then we could probably see somewhere as much as 4.3 billion USTC burn. That is insane. So let's go back over here, and also they're going to be burning LUNC as well, right? So they have $200,000 plus worth of LUNC, and then the shuttle bridge has 250 billion LUNC tokens or something like that, and then the LFG funds have billions of LUNC tokens as well. So LUNC is going to burn as well, and we're going to reduce the supply as well on LUNC. So right now we have 6.79 trillion tokens, um, and then we have circulating supply is 5.71. All right, so let's go over to USTC, and it's down 8%. Really, with that news, that's crazy, right? It should be skyrocketing right now. We're in a community that doesn't want to repay. We can clearly see that. This thing should be skyrocketing with that news, with that documentation coming out last night from those people. Should be buying the crap out of this thing right now. And 2 cents here. I'm gonna swap some. I might swap some LUNC here, and grab some more USTC here, or swap something else. Whatever else I have available, I might swap something else and grab some USTC here. Um, if they're gonna burn half the token supply, so TFL, according to that document from Delaware, they own basically 50 to 55% of USTC is owned by TFL. Wow. That's not surprising, because they're the ones that were running everything, and they're the ones that basically minted all the stuff. Um, so it's not surprising that they hold all that as well. So man, half of the total supply will be gone. Now, how much of that will be part of the circulating supply? I don't know, but half of the total supply will be gone. We will be down to 4 billion, or maybe even under 4 billion. If it's over 4 billion burn, we could, because we only have 8.14. So if it's like 4.3, then we will be under 4 billion. Wow. So that means circulating supply would be, I don't know, 2 billion or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know what circulating supply would be. Who knows, right? It could be 1.9 billion or something. I don't know. It would be really low. Okay. Yeah, man, that's interesting. So let's just keep watching all of this, man. It's gonna be fun times here. You know what I mean? And it all begins next week, right? Well, yeah, next week. Next week. Let's go. Next week, late next week, right? So today's the 26th. So you got 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And then you got, yeah, about 6 days from now, man. 5 days, 6 days from now, depending on where you live. Um, so this is going to get exciting. And at the same time, CZ is going to be in Dubai, and he's going to be speaking at the Binance conference there. And let's see what he says. Let's see what he talks about. Also, the Binance burns are coming at the beginning of November, right? On November 1st, Binance is going to burn more of the LUNC tokens as well. So this is going to be exciting, folks. I don't know who's selling here. I think people are just, I think the fear of the market is because of the war and because of the USTC. I know the USDT Tether investigation all basically came out at the same time with the strikes on Israel stuff. So And if that's more evidence that this stuff is planned every freaking Friday after the markets close. I mean, it's the same thing over and over and over again. People just keep selling off their tokens, and they just smile because they know that they're just deceiving people, and in the matrix. Um, okay, so there's nothing new here. This is still going on though, but it is fully passing. Only 1 day left though, and 45 minutes. All right, so this is exciting news, man. Hope you guys are excited about the next 2 weeks here in the lung community. Could be very exciting if TFL does what they're supposed to do. But a lot of people are like, I don't know, if TFL is actually going to do anything. They might actually say, screw you guys. We're not doing nothing. We're not going to burn any of our tokens. We're not burning anything. The courts come get us. You know what I mean? So who knows? Who knows, man? We hope that TFL does what they agreed to do, which was burn all assets, and starting with the shuttle bridge, and then hopefully the LFG funds, and then all of the other funds that all their wallets that they hold, and if they do that, according to that document, they're going to burn over 4 billion USTC tokens and probably almost a trillion LUNC tokens. So let's see how this plays out, man. All right. We would love to get this thing down into the fives, and we would love to see USTC down into the 1 to 2 billion range as well. That'd be awesome. And then it'd be a lot easier to repeg this thing. Okay, so 26 million in burns, 25,000 in burns today. Yeah, man, we can get down into the threes here before the end of the year. That would be amazing. All right, 15.37 ratio. We would love to see an APR, APY here for that. I think that's going to be really important for for the future. Once we're in the pennies and new people are going to be coming to invest in LUNC, and they want to stake, and they're going to need to know what the APR, APY is. You know what I mean? So, and if we're all using stake bin and we don't see it on here, I think that's going to be very important to put it on here. Um, okay, so and if you're in this thing now, you imagine what your staking rewards are going to look like when we're in the penny, when we're at 5 cents. The and not the amount of staking reward you're gonna get, but the dollar amount of your staking rewards. You know what I mean? I mean, you're talking about, if you're in it right now and you're still staking at 5 cents. I mean, you could literally be making $10,000 a day, right? In staking rewards. I mean, it's ridiculous because you're in so low, right? So think about that when you're unstaking your tokens, right? In a crazy world that we're going to be living in, right? So just imagine that because when we're in the pennies and dollars, just look at Solana. Solana's at 150, $160. Can you imagine the people who got into Solana at $7, $8, and now they're staking it? They're still staking it at, like me, at $150. You know what I mean? But they put a lot more money into it. These people are earning probably $1 million a week. I mean, or some people are probably earning $1 million a week. Some people are probably earning $1 million a month. You know what I mean? It all depends on how much you put in there, right? So, I mean, it's amazing, right? So just think about that when you're unstaking your tokens, how much money you're missing out on that's going to be coming in at the pennies and dollars. That's why I wouldn't unstake everything. I would keep amount in that, so that when we're in that area, you can have a nice passive income. Even if you're just making $1,000 a day, it's better than nothing. You know what I mean? Okay. Community is there, and then let's go to the stats. We're over our time here. We lost almost 1 billion there in staking. And you can see all the people that are burning, 61,000 for the burn it all validator. I'm surprised that we don't get any support. Brad don't get no support over here except for the people that are already in there. Shout out to everybody that's in the burn it all validator that's supporting Brad. But where is the LUNC community at? My God, man. Can you imagine if we had the LUNC community support here? We'd be doing 1 million to 10 million burns a week, man. I mean, we don't get no support over here with the and it's not my and look, people are like, well, I'm not joining the burn it all validator because I'm not supporting because of current. I don't like currency because he calls out, you know, the validators and for dumping USTC, and dumping LUNC and not wanting to do anything for the chain. Why? I mean, what are we supposed to do? Just sit back and let the chain die? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And and I'm not the owner of the Burn It All Validator. That's Brad. He has nothing to do with me. You know what I mean? He's his own man. You know what I mean? I'm just one of the delegators. That's it. Helping out. All I'm doing is helping out. That's it. Um, okay. Here's Jarvis Protocol, 268 million. And can you imagine what we're gonna do with the what Brad, not me, but what Brad's gonna do with the Burn It All Validator? As he teams up with CEO and people like me and others, and we're in the pennies and dollars. I mean, how many lives could we change with the Burn It All Validator and the whole community? We can vote to go help other communities. We can go help homeless shelter. We can build homeless shelters. We can do whatever we want, man. At that point, Brad's gonna be Brad will be making like $1 million a day in commissions or something. You know what I mean? Like, we could do whatever we want at that point. So and that's the power that we're talking about. This is why these people are fighting the community you know, to death, you know, because they know exactly what the power that many people are going to have when we're in the pennies and dollars, and they're fighting against that with tooth and nail, right? Okay, so we're way over our time, but Jarvis Protocol, 268 million added there. All those continues to lose delegations, and so the and Stateman loses, and Moon Runners has lost a lot as well. Classic Notes lost a lot as well. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but yeah. Okay. And then we got some missed signatures, 21 there for the validators. And let's run through the validators real quick. And that's about it, folks. Hope you guys are doing well. Exciting times. We could probably see 4 billion USTC burn before the end of the year if TFL agrees with the bankruptcy and keeps their end of the bargain. Some people are saying that's not going to happen. Other people are saying we hope it happens. And some people are saying it will happen because Do Kwon will force it to happen. So we'll see how that plays out, folks. But it's exciting times, especially if we can get that 4 billion, at 1 billion, at least 1 trillion LUNC tokens burned and 4 billion USTC tokens burned. We'll take it, man. We will take it and we will run with it. And I hope that encourages the community to really get in here and burn even more tokens as a community. Do some burn parties and just have some fun with it, man, and get wealthy together here. I know there's a couple of validators that are trying to stop this and trying to stop all this stuff from happening. And they're working in the shadows, you know, in their secret chat rooms and stuff that they think that we can't see, but we're prophetic, so we can see all of it. So I don't understand, but whatever. Um, it is what it is, and but take care. God bless, and get ready to become multimillionaires and billionaires in LUNC if the community does this right. Peace out. God bless. Bye.